Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kirby Spring Breeze, one of the mini games from Kirby Superstar for the SNES or Nintendo DS. Now, here's the thing. This is a remake of Kirby's Dreamland for the Game Boy. And in the Game Boy version, you had no powers. You had to absorb suck up enemies, spin them out as stars, or use your puffballs. Here, you not only have the ability to use enemy abilities, but you also can turn your powers into helpful allies. Like Waddle Doo, for instance. So much better than Waddle Doo. Now, the thing is about Kirby's Spring Breeze, the story is basically the same. You have to stop Dedede and get all the food back to Dreamland. And to be perfectly honest with you, this is the only game where Dedede actually has done something wrong. Every other game, he was either controlled by something, or he was probably doing horrible things and splitting up the Star Rod to keep trouble from happening in Dreamland. But this is probably his most greediest. No, I'm not kidding. He literally took all food from his peasants and kept it for himself. Yes, because causing famine is not gonna stop a pink genocidal maniac from blowing up your kingdom. Anyway, be sure to share food with your partner in order to keep him alive, because sharing food will also work for you as well if they happen to get healing items. And God, do I love Bomb. Bomb is awesome. So with that said, it's time for us to get ready for the first boss of this game. And in case anybody's wondering about the echo that you hear in the background, this is not off the Super Nintendo. Sadly, this is an emulator, because I lost my copy of Kirby Superstar. Anyway, speaking of losing, I just inadvertently lost my powers to Wispy Woods. But I didn't die to him. Thing is, if you die to Wispy Woods, unless it's Kirby's Canvas Curse or Kirby's Return to Dreamland, I don't even think Return to Dreamland Wispy Woods is there. But if you lose to Wispy Woods in any other Kirby game, then I would think you would stop playing, because not even Wispy Woods could be a challenge for you in a Kirby game. I'm not insulting anybody, but just for the record, if you lose to Wispy Woods, stop playing Kirby, because every other boss, even though they're pretty easy in Spring Breeze, they would prove to be more of a challenge than Wispy Woods could ever possibly be. And just be careful of those spikes, too. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't noticed, this is a little bit different than Kirby's Dreamland. As you can see, instead of it being like 5 bars, it's one big energy bar, and if you run out of energy, you're going to die. That gives you a better chance for you to beat enemies. Oh, and speaking of beating enemies, Hyper Candy! The Starman of this game. Hi, mid-boss. Bye, mid-boss. And we Rampage! That was awesome. Oh, I might need you later. In case anybody's familiar with that, that was Crash. I'm gonna keep Crash. Trust me on this. Now it's time for La 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 and Lo Lo Lo. And they're going to die. Sorry, I couldn't really stand your game, guys. That game for the NES was just bullshit hard. But nonetheless, Crash just pretty much made short work of La 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 and Lololo, and now we go on to the third stage. Yes, I am ruthlessly murdering this game. In case anybody's wondering, I am pretty damn reckless in Kirby games, but I still get the job done. Now then, Bubbly Clouds, home of Kracko, probably the only villain in this game that should probably give you trouble if you're not careful. God, I love the sword. The sword is freaking awesome, by the way. Now, if only I could just swallow a cannon. That would just make Kirby so damn broken. Ooh! Yeah, you turn into sword. I'm gonna turn into mirror! I like Mirror Kirby. Mirror Kirby is a really cool ability. However, it probably may be useless against the boss of this stage. Obviously, it's Kracko, but still. When it comes down to other things, the mirror is pretty damn good. Now then, one good thing about all this is... Damn it! I can't believe I can't believe I just lost my powers there. What I was about to say was, one good thing about all this fighting with all these bosses is that you'll never have to face these guys again once you beat them, unlike Kirby's Dreamland. Because when you get to the final battle of the game, you're going to literally go through a boss rush. And as we all know, boss rushes can be tedious. In Kirby's Dreamland, by God, they are tough. You'll be facing every villain up until you get to Dedede, and then once you get to Dedede, that's when the real trouble begins. Yeah, I neglected to take that one up. Gee, I wonder why. I think we're nearing the end. Oh, damn you! Oh, there you are. Come here. I like Mike. Might as well use it. And... 1... 2... Oh, damn. I just lost my... Oh, God, call him back! Call him back! Aww. Of course, Kracko wins. For now. Hey, you, come here! I'm putting you to good use. Oh, I got a mix! Let's see what I get. Mirror? Oh, well. Alright, time for our rematch here. Damn it! Ah, come on. Alright, Sir Kibble, time to get you out of there. There! Now to finish this asshole off. Ooh, Wallow Dude! Oh, lightning! No! Yeah, basically for Kracko, it would be in your best interest to, keep Kracko in the corner and get a weapon that'll actually work, like Beam. Or Mirror in this case. Or maybe Cutter. One of the three, it didn't matter, because at the end of the day, Kracko will still go down. And that was the only life I'm gonna lose in this goddamn game. Because Dedede is ridiculously easy compared to Kirby's Dreamland. And now, I'm gonna switch weapons yet again. No, no, no. Do not kill him. I need him for Dedede. And now to show you just how pitiful Dedede is. Now that you can use powers, you can just wail on his ass. It's just no big deal. In fact, if you lose to Dedede, I'm sorry. You should not be playing this game. Unless this is unless it's Kirby's Dreamland, that's what I meant to say. If it's Kirby's Dreamland, then I can understand if you having a hard time. But see, with the fact that they give you weapons in this game, yeah, it's ridiculously easy. And that's the end of Kirby's Spring Breeze, as Kirby returns all the food to Dreamland. So, ladies and gentlemen, my thoughts of Kirby's Dreamland. I mean, Kirby's Spring Breeze. It's pretty much the same thing, but still, I like the updated version, and the fact that it's not in black and white and it doesn't hurt my face, and it doesn't hurt my eyes, sorry, it makes things a little bit better. But one thing is definitely for sure, it could have presented more of a challenge other than Krakow. Because they just put weapons right near Dedede. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is RVman985, as we now know why Dedede's hoarded food for himself, Kirby's relatives is eating just about every single bit of the food. See you guys next time on my next project.